Hey, folks, let's talk more about the Delphi case. Brad Holder. Everybody says he had alibi, so it could not have been him who did this deed. But does his alibi actually hold up? Let's talk about it. Now, Brad Holder's alibi is they have him clocking out from work and clocking into the gym. Right around the time when the girls are supposed to have been killed. Abby and Libby. Remember, 2:32 p.m., according to the state's theory, the girls were actively put to sleep by a single person. In their theory, that single person is Richard Allen. And because according to the state, alibi, or everybody else either had alibi or they weren't in Delphi. So let's see the first thing. When did Brad Holder clock out from work? Here it is. According to this is the Frank's Memo 1, footnote 93, page 74. April 13th, 2017. Person Brad Holder, prepared by Pulaski County Sheriff Deputy Frederick Rogers. Associated report number. Narrative. This is from the deputy. I followed up at Liberty Landfill, where Brad Holder worked, in attempt to verify the employment and the work schedule by Bradley Holder. Susan Case from Human Resources stated that Holder's time card showed that he clocked in at 4:55 a.m. and clocked out at 2:45 p.m. on this day. Okay, so they have his time card clocking out. Is this accompanied by people saying they actually saw him clocking out at that time? We don't know. All we have is Brad Holder clocking out at 2:45 p.m. This is in itself, well, unless somebody says no, he weren't there, this part still holds up as alibi, doesn't it? Now let's look at the thing that goes. But okay, so when did he then clock into the gym? It must have been after 2:45 p.m. It has to have been for it to be sequential to fit. He got off work, he went to the gym, right? This is from Brad Holder's Facebook. He checked in at the Workout Anytime Logansport at 1:41 p.m. Wait a minute here. How could he check in before he clocked out? This is kind of an interesting discrepancy, isn't it? He clocked out from work 2:45 p.m. according to his time card. And then he drove to the Workout Anytime Logansport and managed to get there at 1:41 p.m. Now, did the cops actually go to the gym to verify at what time was Brad Holder there. Don't know yet. I assume they didn't, actually, because of the rest of the crap investigation they did. So tell me, folks, how can you actively be at two places at the same time? Or does this look like somebody manufacturing an alibi? What is it? One of these two things can't be true. Both can't be true at the same time. He was either at work or at the gym. There is really no other way for both to be true. You can't be at the gym and at work at the same time. So one of these is false. One of these are false. Now, you say the time card. Somehow he asked somebody to clock out for him while he went to the gym. Now, that in itself is stupid, because if you ask somebody to clock out for you, then checking in on a gym, then that wouldn't be the smart thing to do. Now, Brad Holder is by all accounts not a smart person. He is, by all accounts, extremely self-conscious with checking in on the gym all the time. He wants people to know he is at the gym. So both things can be true. His time card was clocked out at 2:45 p.m. He was at the gym at 1:41 p.m. When did he leave the gym? Or did he just check in remotely, as you can do at the gym? You can actually say you are at one place while you aren't, which leads us to, does Brad Holder actually have an alibi? By these two, his check-in and the time card tells me, no, he does not. Does his colleagues vouch for him? Probably. But the gym then? If both the gym people say he was there and his colleagues say he was at work, then some people are lying, right? Or am I totally out of it? You tell me, folks, in the comment section. Nick, you're way off. Here is the explanation for this. And then you leave your explanation. And I hope it's a good one, because this does not look good for Brad Holder. All right. Thank you for listening in. Have a good one, and I will see you guys in the next stream or video. Bye-bye.